Okay, so let's try to put this together a little bit. So here we have a little solar system. And we're going to import this into After Effects from Illustrator. So the first and most important kind of thing is thinking about what is going to happen in your piece and then naming and grouping your layers accordingly. So let's see here. These planets are going to spin around the sun. So the sun and the rings are not actually going to move. I want to have a pivot point in the center of all these planets, and I want to have the label follow the planet. The ring and the planet will be in this can be in one group, and then the moon should be their own too. Okay, so let's do this. First thing, I'm gonna grab all of this and the sun and move it all to the background. Just grab these, stick them over there. Okay, so that's um, all of those. Okay, so next up, we probably want to have each planet on its own. And we could automate it, but let's just do it by hand here. So this will be Mercury, new one, Venus, and then the planet and the ring we're gonna keep together. Earth, Earth. And then I guess while we're at it, let's do moon. Mars. And naming things really important because it'll otherwise you're not going to know what what these things are. You don't get this visual feedback in After Effects. So then the rings and the planet together. And this we'll call Jupiter. Maybe I'll put them in order. So Mercury, Venus, Earth, Earth, Moon, Mars, Jupiter. These should go Jupiter. And then I'll just stick these together. Well, no, let's do this right. We'll call this will be Jupiter 1. Cool. Moon 2. Saturn Uranus. Um, this is Uranus. Moon. Cool. And I think this is the last planet, so let's just make this Neptune. And we're almost ready. So let's think. There's nothing on Mars rings anymore, so get rid of that. There's nothing on moons anymore. We can do that. And then we want to have each label be on its own layer too, because we want these to kind of go with the planets. So let's do that. So this will be, here we'll automate this. So to automate things, what you can do is grab a layer, release to layers, build. Layers, release to layers, sequence. And then all these. Ooh, we want to call Mars label. So we know what's what. Earth label. 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 And let's stick them with their planets. Let's put everything in order. I feel like any time you spend organizing, you get back, and then some. So anything you can do to be slightly more organized before you start animating is a good idea, my book. All right, and then I can just click and drag and turn everything back on. I don't need the reference anymore. And I don't need the rings anymore. All right, so now we are nice and organized and we are ready to get this into After Effects.